Another week, another video. Week 13. Season almost over. So if you ain't got your life together, you might as well just call it a year. We in December already. I feel like we just started this. But yeah, here we are, week 13. We had Thanksgiving games and we at the home stretch now. So basically, like I said, if you ain't got it right by now, go ahead and look forward to next year. Just submit, tell them people that you don't want to play no more games, whatever your record is, and then be done with it. Nah, I'm just playing. Don't do that. Ain't nobody built like that. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So the first Thanksgiving game, of course, you always know is gonna be a Detroit Lions game. Why? I don't know, but it is. So they had Green Bay this year. Of course, it's been better because Detroit has been better. They made us suffer a lot of Thanksgiving games watching a bum Detroit team. And it helps that the team is actually good and people not coming into Detroit for a free win. So we're thankful for that. I'm talking about being thankful. But yeah, Green Bay did beat Detroit. They beat them 31-24. Golf, he was solid, 250, 256, had two touchdowns. Williams, he had 144. St. Brown left the game with a knee injury. Hopefully he only misses one game. That's what they saying the report is. We'll see. Love though, he had 234, four touchdowns. He was on it. Wicks, 90 yards. Watson, 80 yards. He looks good since he came back. And Parsons had 2.5 sacks. 5 straight years now, he has had 12 plus sacks. First 5 years, first of 12 plus sacks. But we trading people like this because we think that's the better situation. Good job, Jerry. But anyways, yeah, so Green Bay, they pretty much led this game by 10 the whole way. As Detroit made moves, it didn't do enough. Green Bay came back. And Dan Campbell, I believe Dan Campbell is a good coach, but you do shoot this team in the foot sometimes. Sometimes not I think you know. It's just what you want to do. Going for it or not going for it in certain times, certain situations, you might want to improve on that. To not put this team in a bad situation because you can't control what happens on the offensive side because your defense is already depleted. So you don't want to put more pressure on them losing points, losing extra points, losing field goals. Sometimes you just need to take the field goal. I know it ain't sexy or it ain't aggressive to you, but it might just be better to help this team just to build some points, keep momentum flowing, and then next time maybe you do get the touchdown. But you don't want to keep putting this team in bad situations where they feel like they have to go score 30 points because the defense is already limited and they getting beat up because you put them in short field positions. You don't want to keep doing that. Help them out. They go hard for you. I can tell they love playing for you, but do your part and help them out. Just a little tidbit. Anyways, Dallas. Moving on, Dallas took care of Kansas City. Look at Dallas. Y'all done beat the two weeks in a row. You beat the two teams that was in the Super Bowl, Philly and Kansas City. Look at y'all. Man, hey Dallas, is y'all for real or y'all gonna fall off a cliff? Just let me know now, so I don't give you too much. I don't give you too much credit, and then you embarrass me in front of the people. So I'm glad y'all don't have people come down there in that Texas heat to watch you get spanked on Thanksgiving or just later in the season. But y'all looking solid. Mahomes, he had 261, 4 touchdowns. Crazy. It wasn't enough. Didn't do it. Dak, 320, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. CeeDee Lamb, 112, and Pickens, 88 yards. Them two. Ooh-wee. That Steelers. Why? You just had Pickens and said, nah, we good. Look, you could have had that with DK. I'm not saying DK is Lamb, but that 1-2 combo punch that people are struggling to stop. You could have probably had that in Pittsburgh, but somebody over there know better, I guess. But yeah, CD and Pickens, they've been on a tear. It's just hard to stop both of them because they so versatile and it's just a lot of pressure. Unless you have 2 solid corners, two all-pro corners at this point. You probably not gonna stop them. So Dallas, if you can keep this momentum going, a couple easy games in there, The Vikings, I don't say easy, but less challenging. The Vikings, the Giants, the Commanders. You rack up some of these wins, it might be the playoffs for you. We'll see. And last but not least, the last game, Joseph Burrow. He has returned 3-8. I know people are like, why? But it's crazy because they was only 3 games out of the division. So why not? Why not see what we got? And Burrow came out 261, 2 touchdowns. Him and Chase looked like old times, 110. And I don't know what happened to the Ravens. They just didn't get going at all. Lamar, the offense just didn't look in sync, but it's kind of been like that since Lamar has come back pretty much. It's been like that all year, but Lamar come back from injury. We haven't seen the Lamar we used to. And Henry is doing his part, but the offense is not clicking where you're like, I don't know what to do with this. It seems like people are taking advantage of Lamar working his way back into getting healthy. They've been winning up until this point, but it does seem like teams is not really threatened like they were before of this offense, and it's showing. Defense still having struggles. Did go on a 5-game win streak, did look better, but the defense kind of reverted back to his old ways. They just let Chase do whatever he want. Brown, he had 78 yards rushing. Him and Pernine, they both had a good game running the ball, so that was pretty much it. Ravens, you got the Steelers Sunday, so we'll see how that goes. You guys played each other twice this month, so maybe the Bengals do have a chance still. We'll see. Only 2 games back. And then we had the Black Friday game. Actually a decent one this time. Y'all did better. The Bears, they ran all over the Eagles. Y'all know better. It's too cold to have people come out there and watch that offensive display. Y'all know better. You know better. The Bears win 24-15. My guy, 130. Swift, 125 on the rushing side of the game. That's crazy. I thought this Eagle defense was way better than that, but 200 plus yards, man, that's terrible. Nobody can win giving up that much rushing yards. Caleb, he didn't do much statistically, but he didn't have to. 154, 1 touchdown, that was enough, and they was cooked. Hurts, he didn't have a bad game, 230. Him and A.J. Brown seem to be getting on the same page after all the talk and rumors and issues, but they've been cool the last few weeks, and it still ain't resulted in wins, so I don't know. The more he gets the ball, the more offense seems to flow. It's still not translating to wins. This team still kind of looks flat at times. Like they just say, yep, we the Eagles, and that's good enough. And people are not laying down or rolling over for you, so you're going to have to play for real. Eagles do play the Lions. They do play the Chargers Monday night, so that'll be another big test for them. The Bears, you know who you got. You got the Packers in the Green of Bay Sunday, so hopefully we'll see what y'all do with that, because you got them boys twice this month. A lot of these division rivalries, they play each other twice in December. I guess that's by design, but that's what it is. Another thing, Barkley hasn't had 100 yards rushing in the last 4 games. Now, with the offense or the offensive coordinator or head coach, whoever, Barkley had 2,000 yards rushing, so he's probably not going to eclipse or be close to that the next year, because usually it's a downfall when you have such a productive year. So to help him, you take the pressure off of him by having him not run as much and doing a little bit more in the passing game, because you neglected the passing game last year. So you was more with the running game. So you should be able to let Barkley have a okay average season and still have the passing game, and it's not there at all. It just looks like you guys y'all have a lot of talent and nobody knows what to do with it. It might be the offensive coordinator or the head coach, but somebody got to figure that out. Well, we'll see. So the Panthers, I don't understand y'all at all. Y'all look confused against San Francisco on Monday night. San Francisco basically gave you the game and you said no multiple times because Purdy was chucking interceptions. Boy he was looking like me on Madden. He was just slinging that ball. Didn't matter who caught it. He just letting it go. 3 interceptions. They still lose. And then Panthers, y'all bounce back against another team that's better record wise than the 49ers. 9-3 Rams. And y'all win. Here y'all are. I don't understand this team. They're 7-6. We still don't know what the Panthers are. We don't know if y'all good, if y'all okay, or y'all destined to be great. Nobody knows. We just know that y'all winning these games. Y'all winning more games than people probably thought you won. You would have won already. So yeah, they're 7-6. Young, 206 yards, 3 touchdowns. Stafford, he was pressured to only 243, 2 touchdowns, but 2 interceptions. So that's pretty much the end of that. But Panthers, nice rebound win. And y'all know who y'all got next week. Y'all got the Saints. Sorry, New Orleans. I love y'all. Y'all got the Saints coming up next week. So that might be another win added on. Build on these wins. I mean, New Orleans, y'all know where y'all at. Y'all know it's getting ready for 26. The next season. Y'all not doing nothing for this season. So, But God bless New Orleans. And last but not least, the Texans outlasted the Colts 20-16. C.J. Stroud returned 276, 1 interception, but he still did look solid. Him and Nico, they looked like they had that chemistry going. And the Texans, they won their last 4. They are making it hard to score. They're a hard team to score against. Like, that defense is just a problem. And if Stroud can be halfway of what we know him to be, I think this is an automatic playoff team, and they can probably make some noise because you really don't have to do much when your defense is barely giving up 15 points a game. I mean, that's a lot to ask for, but they're doing it. They're doing it consistently. It doesn't seem like they're doing a lot, like they're overworking. It's just they work as a unit, and they make it hard for you to do anything consistently against them. Taylor, Russian leader, he only had 85 yards. Jones, even though he is playing with a fractured fibula, only 200 yards passing, 2 TDs, but everybody that plays this defense, it's just hard for them. It's not fun at all. It just seems like a tough game. And if Stroud is healthy, they went 3-0 without him, but of course you're going to be better with Stroud. I think this was a chance for the Colts to maybe put some distance between them. And I think this loss has opened up the door for the Texans to maybe take back over that division if they don't come stronger. Because the Colts, I mean, you do have to deal with these guys again. So you still got Jacksonville in the division, so it's not over. You have had a magical season, a better season than most people expected at 8-4, but still more work to do. And you just got to make sure you keep the pressure on Texas because they coming. They know what's in front of them. They're a team that's used to going to the playoffs, so they're not gonna roll over and die. But yeah, that's where we are at. And the Texans, they do play Kansas City Sunday. We will get that game. So looking to see what that happens with that. Kansas City, see how they bounce back. The Texans, see if they keep rolling. But that's where we are with the league. I know there's a lot more games, but a lot of them were blowouts. And I'm going to spare y'all all that talk about blowouts because who wants to hear about blowouts? But what did we learn here? We learned that Thanksgiving, the Black Friday games was actually pretty good. We got pretty good games all the way around. I learned that you can't win if you give up 200-plus rushing yards. And we learned that Texans defense makes it hard for everybody. And for some odd reason, the Lions play every Thanksgiving, but it's better when they're actually good. It'll probably help them more if the coach stop putting them in bad positions. But, yep, that's a recap. That's what we learned. So, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will catch you next week.